and they sent me this sweet little note to say thank you, and then made themselves available if I had questions. How sweet. Just class act. Hi, I'm Natalie. Thank you for stopping by. I sell vintage and pre-loved designer accessories at styledunder.com. My channel is all about slow fashion, sustainability, as well as health and wellness. If this is your first time here, welcome. I drop videos 2 days a week, every Mondays and Wednesdays, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm so excited for today because I'm doing something different. Cool little story. I made a video about Naturtint, which is a vegan hair care company that makes, hair products. I purchased a product from my local natural grocer and tried it and loved it and thought it was so bomb that I just wanted to share it with you guys. They were going through YouTube and found my video and really liked it. And as a way to thank me, they decided to send me an aftercare package, which you would use after you dye your hair. I thought it was such a sweet gesture. That's never happened to me before, that someone would just send me something to say thank you for what you said about my product. That was like 4 months ago. That's really rare. See, here's the thing. Just because a company is vegan or a person is vegan or anything is vegan doesn't automatically mean that it's better. I think a lot of times people project so much on the word vegan that isn't necessarily true. Vegan doesn't mean kind, it doesn't mean honest, it doesn't mean thoughtful, it doesn't mean generous, it doesn't mean a better human being. So I just want that to stop. It's like people put vegans on such a pedestal and veganism on such a pedestal that it really doesn't need to be on. It is truly a choice that people make to be free from animal cruelty. Question everything. That's my take. On that note, I know I'm rambling, but I want to talk about all these Netflix shows that have been coming on about swindlers. Have you been watching all these swindler shows? The Tinder Swindler and what was the other one? The Bad Vegan, and there was another one. Oh, Anna Delvey. Yeah. Did you watch these documentaries? Bad Vegan was the last one that I watched. Let me know in the comment box below if you've been watching them. The Bad Vegan, I couldn't tell you what it's about. I watched the whole thing and I literally could not explain to you what happened and why. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So honestly, that's kind of what made me think about this whole veganism, because I think a lot of times people think oh, the more vegan you are, the better, or the better of a human being you are. And no, the only thing that I understood is that in that entire documentary, she never apologized to her staff for not paying them. That was very upsetting to me. As someone who's financially responsible for the lives of other people, how do you not pay your staff and then close your shop and reopen it, and then they're so loyal to you that they come back after you reopen it and you still don't pay them, and you have an opportunity to talk about what happened, and at the beginning of the end or in between, you never once take a minute to talk about how that affected their lives, this idea that the fact that you actually didn't pay them. That's so horrible to put people in this position. But anyways, so if you've watched it, let me know what you think, or go and watch it and you can tell me what you think about it. But all I want to say is there's some wonderful vegan companies out there, and there's some that aren't so great. Amy's and Oatly's have been getting a lot of flack because they're doing some things that aren't so great. So judge the company by how they treat you, how they treat their staff, and how they're actually behaving. Don't just assume that because they're vegan that they must be good, is the point I was trying to make. And that's why this whole Bad Vegan thing documentary is so salacious, because people just assume that if it's vegan, it's got to be no, they're still humans, and humans struggle. Sometimes we suck. So there's that. Let's get back to our review now that I've rambled on long enough. So they've sent me the hair color that I use in the original video, and this is a 2N. They've sent me 2 of these, and I can't speak highly enough about how amazing this color is. It smells better. You get better equipment with the gloves. And the aftercare, you know, when you're done dyeing your hair, the conditioner is so fantastic. It's called the Quinoa Multi-Care Mask. This is so on brand. It's a quinoa mask. This thing is the bomb. It's amazing. I can't say more about it than I already have. You can go and watch those videos. I'm going to attach them to this one so you can check it out. But I'm telling you, when I was done with this thing, my hair felt in a way that it's never felt in my hands before in my entire life. In my entire life. It's amazing. It does not smell toxic. That's the other thing. With like hair dyes, oftentimes it smells, like who wants that in their bathroom? Now on to the actual aftercare product. So they sent me a hair care conditioner for natural and color treated hair. In terms of the ingredients, it's shea butter, baobab seed extra, milk, thistle, rock rose, and lemon fruit waters, sunflower seed extract, lavender floral water. So basically it works the same way. After you shampoo, you squeeze the excess moisture and then you put the conditioner in there, you know, let it sit for like 4 minutes. And then that's it. It comes out like luscious and shiny. I ended up coloring this hair piece with one of the boxes and I just love how it turned out. Look at that. It's like a beautiful, like rich, dark color with a nice sheen to it. I didn't even add any oils to my hair. So this sheen is not oil. It's just the conditioner. So it's the hair, you know, being highly moisturized and just giving me that natural glow. They also have a cleanse and protect shampoo. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. So that's another cool thing about it. It's like all their products smell like inviting. They smell not aggressive, you know? You don't want like aggressive things on your hair, on your face. So as far as the ingredients with this one, so first of all, it's pH balance, color safe, and it's a gentle cleanser. Again, not harsh. It's made out of rock rose, lemon fruit waters, lavender floral waters, sunflower seed extract, and then naturally derived cleansers and conditioners. So again, to reiterate, this is something that I talked about in the previous video, but I did want to make sure that I said it out loud. Their products are not 100% all natural, so I want to be very clear with that. It's 99% naturally derived ingredients. So there is a 1% that is not natural. So when talking about vegan products, we're talking about cruelty-free products. We're not talking about 100% natural products. And lastly, they sent me a leave-in conditioner. I love this one the most. It's such like a delicious, like, it's a delicious scent. Like it's very refreshing. This one is made out of baobab, moringa seed extract, and pea protein. So we have baobab seed extra, moringa seed extra, pea protein, PEA protein, not the other stuff, that's gross. Pea protein, and then sunflower seed extract. It's deeply nourishing, it's intense, and it's like a nice thickness. You know, like with leave-in, you want it to be like a little thick, not so light, because I found that like the lighter watery types are only good for maintenance during the week. They're not good for like that deep kind of treatment. I need my creams. I gotta have my creams. So if you're gonna give me a leave-in, make it creamy, give it some texture, yes. I just like to feel like it's gonna take and it's gonna stay on my hair for a while, and this does and did. So I used it after I dyed my hair piece, and as you can see, I did this, when did I dye this? It's 2 weeks ago. So as you can see, it's been 2 weeks. You're still looking moisturized and shiny and healthy. It makes detangling a lot easier too, because it just really softens your hair. So I know it's not 100% naturally derived, but I'm telling you, these products are amazing. The way they leave your hair, and I've tried it on the hair piece, I've tried it on my own natural hair. I'm getting the same results both ways. So clearly it's made with quality in mind, and it's made to bring out the best in your hair. It's made to really give you that softness with your hair, so you get like really soft texture, and it also deeply nourishes, so you get a lot of hydration, a lot of moisture, and then you get a lot of sheen. It's just really all there. I have no complaints. So that's pretty much it. That's my review of the Naturtint aftercare products. Highly recommend. Same with the hair dye product, highly recommend. I think the fact that they went out of their way to send me a package as a gift after I've already done a review on their product speaks volume about the kind of company that they are and how they do business and how they treat people. So even if you're just going by that, then you already know that you're in good hands because they're good people. Because, you know, when a company is good, it trickles down from the top to the bottom, and you're going to see that in how people relate to their customers. You know, because I've already spent my money on them. They didn't have to spend a dime on me, and they didn't ask anything out of me, because sometimes companies will reach out to you and they will give you things, and then they will say, if you want to talk about, if you want to like promote it, if you want to talk about it on your blank blank blank, then, you know, you can, or feel free to, or let us know and then we'll do this thing for you, or whatever. They didn't do any of that. They didn't want any of that. They just wanted to say thank you. So for that, Naturtint, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it. You've allowed me to have more products that I can use to dye my hair, and I love your products. I think they're awesome. I think they're amazing. I think everybody should try them at least once and see how they feel. I appreciate you. Thank you for thinking of me. And thanks to you guys for watching. That's all that I had for today. Leave your comments in the box below and let me know, have you ever used any vegan natural hair care products? If you like this video, give it the thumbs up. I drop videos 2 days a week, every Mondays and Wednesdays. Remember to subscribe to my channel for content on soul fashion, sustainability, as well as health and wellness. You can shop my pre-loved and vintage designer accessories at styledunder.com and connect with me on social media at styledunder25. Until next time, au revoir!